Hello everyone. Do you know about winging of scapula? What is winging of scapula? Let's know more about it. I'm Dr. Mona, your physio friend, pain dissolving expert, welcomes you at my channel, The Physio Stride. Friends, winging of scapula is very common condition, but whenever it is neglected, then your shoulder movements, range of movement of shoulder joint cannot be gained properly, or I can say cannot gain full range of motion unless and until your winging of scapula is trained, your scapular muscles are trained properly, or your winging of scapula is resolved. Friends, scapula is your shoulder blade, and you can call it winging of scapula or winged scapula. Let's know more about it. Friends, these are your shoulder blades, like that. These are your scapular muscles, and this is your shoulder blade. Normally, these shoulder blades are positioned flat against your chest wall, and when your scapular muscles get affected, it may be due to any nerve paralysis, your neuritis, affection of nerve, or maybe because tightness of some structures around scapula, or that is very common, weakening of your serratus anterior. So friends, I can say that when this scapular movement, when you move your shoulder like this and this scapula is not moving properly because of dysfunction of your scapular stabilizers, then this condition called winging of scapula may arises. So I want to tell you there are two types of winging of scapula. One is medial winging and other is lateral scapular winging. What is medial winging? Medial scapular winging is your inner, means towards spine. This border of scapula when arises, then this is called medial winging of scapula, and it is very common. It is more common than your lateral winging. And what is the reason behind it? Normally, the winging of scapula of medial border is because weakening of your serratus anterior. This is the muscle. This is your serratus muscle, serratus anterior, which goes along your ribs, and its function is to your protraction of scapula. That means it protracts your scapula. It goes along like that, and when it got weakens, then this medial winging arises, or it may arises because of your medialization of rhomboids major and minor. Rhomboids major are along your medial border of scapula, and when they become tight, then this condition may also arise. Obviously, when this serratus anterior get weakened and these become tightened, then this condition may arises. Yani, these scapula will go towards like that, and the medial border rises. And it may be because the your long thoracic nerve paralysis or affection of long thoracic nerve. It may be because long thoracic nerve can be affected because tightening of your internal rotators, because it comes from like that. This is the way. This is your long thoracic nerve, and when your internal rotators get tightened, then this nerve may also get compressed, and this condition is very common in athletes. So friends, now we'll come to the lateral winging of scapula. Lateral winging of scapula is very rare. It is more common in your neck surgeries. So you can see that in neck surgeries, why this muscle get affected? it may be possible there is your nerve compression of spinal accessory nerve, that is your 11th cranial nerve. When this 11th cranial nerve get affected, then your paralysis or maybe weakening of your serratus anterior or maybe pectoralis major or minor. These are your muscles, front muscles like that. These are the muscles. When they get weakened, then again this your your scapula lateral bordal may arise, that it raise towards like this, and your superior medial, that means your superior muscle upper trapezius when also get affected due to the 11th cranial nerve, then this lateral scapular winging also arises. What may be the treatment for that? The first and foremost treatment which normally gives is when your muscles like rhomboids, major and minor, usually tight in your medial winging of scapula, then we have to go for the stretching. Exercises are must. Exercises to stretch your medial muscles, medial scapular muscles, that is your rhomboids and major and minor. How you can do the stretching of these muscles? You have to stretch. When you do that, you have to move, आगे push कर. You have to stretch yourself like this. You feel the stretch over your medial muscle. That means between your both the scapulas. And now again, this is the basic stretching. And when these muscles get relaxed, then we have to work on the strengthening of your serratus anterior. Strengthening of your serratus anterior is also very challenging job. Your serratus anterior. It can be done by your TheraBand exercises. It can be done by eccentric serratus anterior loading. But the main thing is the technique and form. The way you are doing the serratus anterior like this, you have to go there like this and stretch your muscles and then pushing, and the main thing is the right technique to strengthen your serratus anterior. Now again, when exercises are not helping you, when you have tried all the exercises, if they are not working for you, then it may be that your nerve, that means maybe your long thoracic nerve or your spinal accessory nerve, that means 11th cranial nerve, is affecting and you need a surgery. Neurolysis and your decompression is the surgical procedure which work on it. And after the surgery, definitely you need the training of your muscles, and definitely you are seeing the difference in 24 hours. In other cases, more than 50% cases we get the results in 24 hours, and after 44% cases, remaining 44% in 72 hours we start getting the results. So friends, I want to tell you that when you are in a choice how to assess my condition of muscle or nerve, if there is a nerve involvement, how to assess the nerve condition. So EMG is best for you, but there is also PSSD, that means pressure specific screening device. Pressure specific screening device is more accurate and helps you to record the healing of your nerve, that your nerve is healing, at what level it is healing. It is more helpful than your EMG. The other is, it also helps to normally your prognosis after the surgery. After your surgery, this revise or this screening also helps you to get you more know about the prognosis of your condition. I hope this video helps you to more know about the winging of scapula and helps you to get trained for your muscles. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for watching my video. Stay with us, keep watching our video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for the recent updates and new information for you. Okay, bye, see you.